Well, this is going to be my dinner, so I got enough to have leftovers. I got a little out of hand on them. But what this is fried noodles is what we call it. They're made up egg noodles. Then you boil them till they get kind of firm. Drain them, and then you fry them in low heat in butter till they get brown. And I kind of wait for the point where I get a little kind of a rattling. Which is soon. And we ate these a lot growing up. There again, it's one of them things that doesn't cost much to make, particularly if you have chickens. You know, because you can make egg noodles relatively easily. I should have. One of these days I'll show you. I've got a different way of doing it, but it's not that hard to do. But I use them for soup and whatnot. But I like to make fried noodles, you know, because, like I said, it's something I grew up with. And I never figured out, I don't know if this came, I don't know of anybody else who makes them. But we always had. And I've never been sure if it comes from the German side of the family or the Swedish side of the family. You know, we just always had them. Yeah, they're getting closer. But I got a cauldron of potatoes because you kind of, with these, boiled potatoes go very well. But I'm making an extra big amount of boiled potatoes because I want to make some lefse. But these are a fine thing. But you got to cook them kind of slow. You know, well, you boil them fairly fast, but then when you're frying them in the butter, you got to cook them kind of slow. Because you want them to stay tender on the inside, but get this kind of brown and crackly on the outside. That's where all the flavor is. So, there again, it's not one of them exciting, flavorful foods. It's a very subdued flavor, but they're very good. And it's one of them things I get a hankering for. Yeah, see, this is about as far as, you don't want to get them, if you get them any more than that, you can get a kind of a burnt taste to them. So I think I'm about there. I just got to wait on the potatoes. But someday I'll go through making up egg noodles, because particularly if you have chickens, you know, it's a valuable thing. And you can make up the noodles and dry them and store them so you can use them later, you know. I mean, you can buy egg noodles, but they're not like egg noodles you can make. And there again, it's one of them things where cheap enough to make, expensive to buy. You know, especially if we get in, like say, a time of year where the chickens are really laying, you get eggs way ahead. Eggs are cheap in the store, so it's just eggs, flour, salt, and when I make them, I use bacon grease. I know some people use olive oil, but I'm kind of a bacon grease kind of guy. It adds a little flavor. Yeah. Just waiting on the potatoes, which won't be long, but I gotta make sure I get them really well boiled, because I don't like, if they're not really well boiled, when I go to make lefse out of them, you get lumps in your lefse, which is a horrible thing.